better place, heard 1,000 times, and at least 1,000 times I rejoice for you. But the reason why I'm broken, the reason why I cry is how long must I wait to be with you? And I close my eyes and I see your face. If home's where my heart is, then I'm out of place. Lord, won't you give me strength to make it through somehow? Never been more homesick than now. Help me, Lord, 'cause I don't understand your ways. The reason why I wonder if I'll ever know. But even if you show me, it would be the same. 'Cause I'm still here, so far away from home. I close my eyes and I see your face. If home's where my heart is, then I'm out of place. Lord, won't you give me strength to make it through somehow? Never been more homesick than now. In Christ there are no goodbyes, and in Christ there is no end. So oh, hold on to Jesus with all that I have, to see you again, to see you again. I close my eyes and I see your face. If home's where my heart is, then I'm out of place. Lord, won't you give me strength to make it through somehow? Won't you give me strength to make it through somehow? Won't you give me strength to make it through somehow? Never been more homesick than now. One more tune. So let's get to it. So I chose this song. This is actually a song written by Adele, a woman singer, female singer, but I thought I'd give it a try. But this song is called When We Were Young, and when I heard the song, it kind of reminded me of Tom, because he had the special ability to kind of draw people together, and you know, there's nothing more important to Tom than his friendships. And I see in this room, you guys are all his friends and family as well. And I thought I'd perform the song for him. Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. And everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home, you're like a dream come true. But if by chance you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone you used to know. You look like a movie. You sound like a song. My God, this reminds me when we were young. Let me photograph you in the slide in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old and made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. I was so scared to face my fears, 'cause nobody told me that you'd be here. And I swear you moved overseas, and that's what you said when you left me. You still look like a movie. You still sound like a song. My God, this reminds me when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old, made us restless. It was just like a movie, just like a song. It's hard to admit that everything just takes me back to when you were there, to when you were there. And a part of me keeps holding on just in case it hasn't gone. I guess I still care. Do you still care? But just like a movie, it's just like a song. My God, this reminds me when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old and made us restless. I'm so mad I'm getting old, it makes me reckless. It was just like a movie, it was just like a song when we were young. Thank you. So we now have a video to show, right? Who's up?
Hi everybody, thank you for coming. I just want to introduce the video that we're going to be playing next here. So I don't know if you all know, me and Tom, we lived in Virginia for about 3 years or so. And in that time, I reached out to a church there. And Tom and I started to go to that church just to kind of just get through what we were going through, because he started to have his illnesses start then. And this pastor that we met, it's funny because he's actually pretty young. I think he's like in his early 30s. It's his first church that he started to be a pastor at after getting out of seminary school. And Tom and I got really close to him, and when we moved away from Virginia, we continued to seek his counsel over the phone. And so I asked him to speak via video, since he can't come here. And so that's what we're going to be showing you here soon. having a little bit technical difficulty, so please hold on. But he's a very, although younger than us, I feel like he does speak eloquently, and I hope that the words that he shares with you touches you in some way and gives you a different side of Tom to see from what he learned about Tom, spiritually. Being that he's a pastor, Tom did, confide in him in a lot of personal things, so you can imagine that he does see a different side than what you've seen from Tom, because Tom always tried to be very strong for his friends and be generous, even though, we may not have had a lot of money. He tried to make it seem like, we could help everybody, So I just want to let you know about that, and I will be performing a hula later to a song that is Tom's favorite song, one of Tom's favorite songs, by Mercy Me, called I Can Only Imagine. It was one of his favorite movies as well, so if you haven't seen that movie, you gotta see it. It's an awesome movie. And then what else do we have on deck? Sorry, grab it. Then we'll be having another song by Michelle, and then there's a video that Ryan put together that we'll be playing, and then Angela would like to share a few words, and then we'll be opening it up to other people that may want to share a short story or whatever you want to do. So this is Hawaiian style. So while we're waiting here, I want to explain to you about the Hawaiian Aloha spirit, in case you've never been to Hawaii or you're not familiar with the Hawaiian culture. The Aloha spirit is being very friendly and welcoming to people, to strangers. So if you can imagine, like when you get off the plane in Hawaii and, there's a hula girl there with a lei, and she, welcomes you to Hawaii and gives you a kiss on the cheek and puts a lei on you, and you're thinking, oh, that's the Aloha spirit. But that's just the tip on the iceberg. The Aloha spirit is what Tom did. If you know Tom, you know that he doesn't even know you, and he's like talking to you as if you're an old friend and giving you advice, and you're like wondering, why is he treating you so nice? He doesn't even know you. That is the Aloha spirit, and that's why I chose to make this a Hawaiian theme. Not only because we have a lot of good friends that are Hawaiian, and Tom was adopted into their family. So I just feel like it's just fitting to just make that the theme. So I hope you appreciate that, and that's what we're doing. So, okay, so here's the video.
The hula. Not just me, but half the church. I had just started as pastor here, and the congregation was gathered at a potluck luncheon. Most of my memories of Tom happened around a table. Not long after that hula experience, I met with Tom and Candice for lunch. They invited me out to a wonderful little hole-in-the-wall Mexican restaurant. I don't know how many baskets of chips and salsa we went through that afternoon, but it must have been several, because we talked for over 2 hours. I don't actually remember too much of our conversation. What I remember is feeling accepted from the start, trusted. Tom barely knew me, but already he regarded me as a friend. Just a couple of months ago, Tom and I were talking on the phone about pets, about how you don't have to impress them. You don't have to prove yourself to them. They don't judge you by your achievements, your salary, or your friends. They accept you. They might not be able to speak with words, but their tails, their ears, their eyes all say, "You belong here. I'm happy that you're here with me." That's how I felt that afternoon, eating chips and salsa with Tom. That's how I felt with Tom eating ramen. That's how I felt with Tom eating hamburgers. You get the point. Most of the time I was with Tom, I was at a table. And all of the time, I felt accepted, trusted, a friend. Not because I had proven myself, but because that's who Tom was. If you had the time, he would be your friend. I only ever knew Tom since his health had begun to decline. On more than one occasion, he shared with me how difficult it was to be weak when before he had been strong. Before he had helped others, now he needed help. My memories of Tom, however, are not weakness, but strength. What else can I call looking a stranger in the eye and seeing a friend? What else can I call the honesty and earnestness with which Tom shared himself at tables? What else can I call his vulnerability and trust? The Tom that I am blessed to have known was not weak. He was strong. And that, I hope, is how Tom will live in me. I'm a pastor, so I hope you'll pardon me a quote from Jesus. He said that when a grain of wheat falls into the ground and dies, in fact, it bears much fruit. The way that Tom made friends out of strangers, the way he made tables a space of belonging and trust, that is the seed planted in my heart. That is what I hope will grow in me and in others who knew Tom. Every Sunday, I gather with my church around a table. We remember and celebrate a strong man who gave his life for others, a man whose death was transformed into abundant life. Today, I remember and celebrate another man who loved tables. He was a strong man too, someone who welcomed and trusted others. I thank God for his life, and I pray that it grows. Aloha, everyone. Would you pray with me now? God, who is love, as we gather now around tables to celebrate the life of Tom, we ask that you would bless this food to the nourishment of our bodies, and that you would bless our time together with memories that inspire, with tears and laughter, and with love and new life. Amen.